Welcome back everybody to Oriental Empires. So last time out we had a lot of battles going on at lots of different cities all at the same time. So we need to take stock of that this turn because we've taken quite a lot of damage from our units. Saxon Swangdui, brilliant as always. Is really the only place not under attack at the moment. Jinchar was under siege from lots of rebels, or bandits as I think they're called. So this is the ideal place to create an army. We are currently losing money each turn, which is never ideal, that's for sure. It's still telling me what to do every single time I restart this game. I've looked for a way to turn that off, there isn't. There just literally isn't. Incredibly useful. Right, I think we'll recruit some more nobles here. And then once they are recruited, we can hopefully move them down south to help deal with the invading bar. Is there anything useful we can build here? We're currently building a bazaar. Hopefully that's going to sort our financial situation out. There's not really much we can do with the way this combat system works, but maybe move our bodyguard unit. Can we not? Yeah, garrison them in Chengdu, and then at least the whole army will be together. One unit of light spearmen in Jinsha. Does worry me the amount of bandits about the place, but not much we can do. We'll just have to hope they hold it. So we've got these settlers moving north. Now, there's two things I could do with this unit. I could either settle sort of here, so that we can get this copper resource, which I'm pretty sure is going to be useful. Or we can get them to continue northeast, because we need to really discover some factions. Wouldn't mind at least A, knowing what's out there, and B, trying to find an ally maybe. Would be nice. So there's not much more we can do this turn, so let's end it. And yep, it's telling me that again. So it looks like the bar are retreating, at least for now. Bandits moving away as well. Seems like they might be trying to chase after our settlers, hopefully not. Yes, the bar have retreated. Too much going on, so let's just fast forward it. I'm actually quite glad they didn't attack again, because we don't have much strength left in Chengdu. Manage your money. The map's done this again. Stop telling me the basics. I literally can't find a way to turn it off. It's so annoying. Right. Hints, yep, we've read that. Progress, we've now unlocked Jade Scrape. So, Jade working. Oh, we've unlocked Jade working, so we can now build a Jade Scrape. So if we find a Jade resource, we can now harvest it, which is pretty useful. So we want to research the next in that tree, which is craft. Advanced bronze casting. What we were working towards was that, the churn drill. But I've got a feeling that is researchable somewhere else. Basically the way this works, there's a lot of technologies that you need for one tree but actually have to be researched for another tree. At least I think that's what I came up with. Fort. That's it. We can't. That's it. So we can't research the churn drill until we have the rammed earth wall. The rammed earth wall is over here, but we're currently researching signalling, so we can get a barracks. So once we do that, we can then get the rammed earth wall to be able to research the churn drill. It all makes sense somewhere. Silk Weaver could be useful if we find some silk. That selected is selected. Cool. Right, -1 for our economy. Does that mean this is finished? No. Okay. Well, I think for the moment we're just going to keep all our units in the cities. Try and sort out our economy. And keep those settlers moving north. Copper would be useful, but it's going to be so many turns before we can build the mines. I don't see much use really in settling there just yet. So we'll get the settlers to continue northeast. We've got this single unit, but I think we need our units to recover. Can we? Yeah, if they can all sleep, that'll be lovely. You may as well sleep as well. This unit is fine. Okay, we're on the turn again. The Battle of Chengdu has started. Oh, what's going on? No, they are attacking again. No, I think it's just because they were attacking bandits. It was actually a battle with us, was it? No. Okay, but they are still there. So we might have to send our units out there at some point. I want to work out what you could. How are you supposed to read these bars? What do they all mean? It's not very clear, is it, really? Knowledge, astronomy, careful observation of the movements of the sun, moon, comets, and other celestial bodies reveal many patterns. In particular, it reveals that events such as eclipses and the appearance of comets may be predicted. Foretelling these events will prevent panic and greatly enhance the prestige of the ruler. I'm presuming that's useful. So we've... Oh my god, they're burning our farms. Attack them. Actually, maybe not all of you. No, can you just cancel that order? There we go. We'll just send the spearman units out to deal with them. How dare they burn our farms? You'd think there'd be a way that... You think they would automatically come out and attack them. They shouldn't just be able to burn our farms like that. Whatever. So the bazaar's complete, but we're now losing even more money, which confuses me a great deal. It's all a learning process of this game. I did ignore a lot of tutorial stuff at the beginning. It is early access, so I don't know how long we'll keep this playthrough going. I'd like to maybe have a war with another city at least, create a few more forces, just explore the technologies a bit more. While we're enjoying it, we'll keep the series going. Horse domestication, sure. And then, if I feel like moving on from it, I can always come back when the game's fully released, or when there's an update that interests me. You never know. Build anything in Chengdu. See, the bazaar is apparently... Okay, so the bazaar is 40 upkeep per turn. So is it really useful building it? You think so? I mean, I'd like to build a bowyer. Get some archers maybe, but... You see, we came to the conclusion last time that the bazaar does trade between your own cities. But I can't really tell. I haven't seen any benefit from it at the moment. Okay, we'll build another one anyway. I'm sure there's got to be some kind of use to them, you would think. So, settlers continuing to move north. Still haven't really discovered much up there. There's a hero thing there, but we need our general units back at the cities at the moment, so we'll end again. Battle of Saxons. There you go, our spearmen then. This unit of bandits are about to take the full brunt of our wrath for burning our fields. Here we go. Some spear action going on. Oh, multiple battles again. I think it's just the bandits fighting the bar by the look of it. Maybe the bandits will do us a favour there. I can't help but feel these guys should be burning to death right now. The bandits also from the depths of hell, and therefore can withstand full-blown fire going through them. It does look a little bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. This is another thing that annoys me a little bit. I sent 2 units out, and yet only 1 has gone and attacked. So this unit spearman's now beaten off that one, and now we have another unit of bandits coming in. But why isn't our other unit helping? Meanwhile, the bar have retreated from the bandits at Chengdu. See, I only ever see 1 unit come out of a settlement at a time, no matter how many you send. See, there's another unit coming in now. These guys could really do with a help. Now they're retreating. The other unit that I sent gonna bother and come out and help? Oh, hang on. Other unit are over here. Where have all these bandits come from? There's hundreds of them. This is not going well. So our second unit actually went over here. I completely missed that. There was only 1 unit that I was attacking or in sight when I sent the 2 out, and now there's like 5. I wish I'd sent the rest of the army now. Now they actually are attacking the settlement. We do have noble axemen and spearmen in the city, so hopefully they will at least try and defend if it comes to it. We've lost here. Are they going to attack as well, or? There's our spearmen facing the wrong way. There's another unit of spearmen. Is that the nobleman? No. This is all a bit confusing. But I guess that's not the point. That's not what I meant. It's the way the system works, isn't it? You just leave it, and I guess just the pure fact that it's representative of the combat going on is the main thing, not necessarily seeing what everybody's doing. In terms of the fighting, doesn't have to look realistic, it just has to represent who's killing who, really, I suppose. It's cool to see the full army stacks. When you have games like Civ and stuff that you see like 5 or 10 units representing a unit that's supposed to be like 1,000 men. I never liked that about the combat about Civ, especially coming from a total war perspective. That's what I quite like about this, is that that's how many men are in that unit, and you actually get to see them fight. You can't control it, it's not a micromanaged RTS, but you can at least see how the combat's going, and it livens it up a little bit, even if I have no idea what's going on half the time. So many bandits. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble. They're all bandits. Yeah. Not very bandity banner, really, is it? But it is ancient China, I suppose. Okay, so everything is burning now. How lovely. Okay, we're just gonna have to stay in there, I think. Can't really go out with this many. Where have they all come from? Obviously decided they're hell bent on taking out Saxon View. That's what I'm gonna call it. as a a shortened version, Saxon do. That'll do. Okay, I think we're going to send. Is that our faction leader? I think it is. Tanqui, along with some nobles. He's going to head over to Saxon do with the aim of getting garrisoned in the city. And he might have to fight along the way, but we need some reinforcements because the bandits are everywhere at the moment. Meanwhile, our settlers continue their journey. Maybe I'll keep west, trying to avoid this mountain range. They might move a bit quicker. Yeah, there's not much else going on. We do need to get in the positive pretty quickly. The fact that all our farms are being burnt really doesn't help. But hopefully we can get that under control next turn. Technology warning. I didn't realise that. So power. Okay, now we can research that rammed earth wall, and then we can hopefully get some mines on the go pretty soon as well. That'd be good. What was the one we researched? Signalling. Okay, so we can now build a barracks. The use of drum and flags to signal instructions will lead to a new type of more responsive and controllable military force. That's right, you see the different flags being waved, don't you? And that's how they used to tell their troops how to adjust during battle, because that's the thing during large-scale warfare in ancient times. It's the same. It was the same in Rome, and often as late as the medieval periods. There was no way of really adjusting the battle plan once it started. It was just chaos. These commanders right at the back couldn't exactly just pick up your mobile phone and call the guy on the front line. Oh yeah, actually, can you send the pikes back round to the right flank because we're crumbling. They often didn't know that they'd lost until the enemy started charging at their tents, you know. So it's very difficult to communicate. So yes, in ancient China, I guess in Japan as well, they used to use these signal flags to at least give some indication to those looking rearward what they should be doing or changing their plans. Quite a good idea. 2 hectares of farmland have been pillaged. Yeah, I'm pretty aware of that, to be fair. What was the stats for Saxon do? We lost 57, they lost 79. They have 322 men, we have 217. What's the heart? Oh. That's detracted, isn't it? That's how many left, yeah. So we still have less men. It's hopefully our reinforcements of our faction leader coming up from Chengdu can help out. He's not going to be there for a couple of turns, but let's end the turn anyway. And this battle is going to start again. Our spearmen are coming in. I didn't really ask them to do that, but I guess they've decided on their own, as they do. Here comes our jet. Oh my god, they're incredibly depleted. Or maybe it's because they're the noblemen, there's not many of them. Meanwhile, the battle continues to rage. Taking on these spearmen on the north side, these on the south. They've got 2 almost fresh units coming in to help. Noblemen not really helping out. They've already been defeated. Is it these spearmen that are just continuing to try and carry out the original order? Because why aren't the noblemen coming out if it is off their own volition? Nope. Our noblemen are here. They've won that battle. This is our... No, they are our noblemen. That's our general's bodyguard unit. So our noblemen doing well. A fresh unit of spearmen coming at them though. General's bodyguard's unit also appears to be doing well. What else is going on? Not much. Yes, the noblemen aren't coming out doing anything, so it must be those 2 units of spearmen that are still trying to carry out the original order we gave them. I'm guessing. So, General's unit has won, as has the bodyguards, got them the wrong way around. And now charging a further unit of spearmen. Here come the nobles inside to help out their faction leader. They're legging it already. Another unit of spirit, goodness sake. These elite units are so much better, but mind you, though. Oh no, they've got a few more left. And the general's unit doing exceptionally well. So these elite units definitely proving their worth compared to the spearmen. It's definitely worth recruiting them. There's our long spearman. There's our peasant spearman. Still no sign of the nobles though. Just relaxing in their house drinking tea probably. Not particularly useful. Continuing to battle their way through. Yeah, fantastic job. They just ripped through like an entire bandit army. It's incredible. Now I think this is one weird thing of the system. They'll continue to battle within a certain radius, but they can't stay there. Even though this is where they're heading, they're now going to head all the way back to where their actual move limit took them to. Which is just crazy. Right, so now the spearmen do come out and continue that order. So that's all they were doing, is just trying the order again. So obviously if you issue a move order and they're involved in a battle and lose, they will then immediately try again the next turn if you don't cancel it. So that's good to know. This is rather vigorous training though for these men. They're only allowed to serve if they can survive fire through their entire bodies. I don't know how that is possible, but apparently it is. So there are elite units with the general returning to the original position. Completely useless, but there you go. Oh no, now they are moving again. This is infuriating at times. Needs a little bit of work. There was a big patch today. There were some more updates. It's being updated fairly regularly. I think there's a lot of positives about the game. A lot of positives have been thrown in its direction. It's always a bit difficult with a strategy game when it's early access, because you really need to go through an entire game to know, the replayability of it, and the challenge at the end are both big factors that you might not see in an early access. But I think we've almost driven the bandits away. They're all still out there. But I would say that's a successful defence of Saxon-Du. That's what I'm calling it, unless someone else comes up with a better name. So we're going to leave this episode here today. I think I keep meaning to go on to a full schedule. It's a lot of work with the amount of series I've got going to get everything lined up. So for the moment, I would expect you to see... I'm hoping to do another episode of this week. And they'll be released alongside on the same day as a Total War Warhammer episode. Sort of keeping strategies games on 2 separate days. 2 episodes, 2 days. So if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button, that's always appreciated. If you've got any advice for the game, or you've played a bit of it yourself and have some thoughts, leave it down in the comments. I'd love to know what other people are finding this game to be like. And if you are new to the channel or watch the videos but aren't subscribed already, do hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. We're closing in on 100 subscribers now, which is pretty awesome, and will make me feel pretty great to get there. So until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.
Let's do that. I'll just say my channel name, you can do yours, and then we can just kind of jump into what the hell we're doing.
Twin Barrel J. now
Forge Fire Black here, and
we are playing video games.
We're gonna do a co-op, a historical gameplay, the orcs and the dwarves, because that...
Wait. That wasn't the actual intro, was it?
Hope it is.
Oh god, I don't know. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a tiny little indie game I'm sure you would have never heard of. Because if you had, I'm sure there would have been some hype for this game. Haha. Yeah, it's No Man's Sky. Of course it is. I am playing on the PC. I shall ignore the the giant puffin dinosaur for the moment, because that is incredible that we have landed initially on a planet that has a puffin dinosaur. Again, I'm just going to keep it out of screen for this intro, because holy fuck.